maybe my book is not a perfect book, but it is a start. I think it's a disservice to the movement when a girl says I'm not a feminist, and I think it's coming from a place where they don't understand or they're scared. I think it's something to do with what ultra feminists have done, which is to take a stick and beat everybody up who doesn't conform to what, unless you 100% agree with them, you're not a feminist. That's not true, and you can't tell me that you don't 100% agree with me. How dare you write about feminism? That's not the case, right?
How can a girl admit she's thinking about kissing? Isn't that what super sluts do? Again, the slut word. What do you have to say about that?
Again, it's societal conditioning. She's been brought up to believe that. She's been brought up to believe that the moment she has a desire for a man, it's wrong to have it. Are girls told that or not in India? Yes or no? I'm an author. My job is to hold the mirror. I didn't make society, but I'm representing. Does that happen or not? Yes, it does.
The back of your book says, one, people won't like me. One, I make a lot of money. Two, I have an opinion on everything. And three, I've had a boyfriend before. So what makes a feminist non-likable?
The thing is, if you said there's a story of a guy who's very successful, who had a lot of girlfriends, and who gave his very strong opinions, it's very attractive in a man. The moment you switch the gender, somehow it's like, a very successful woman and very lot of opinions, lot of boyfriends, you start judging her. It's true.
Other line that says, even though the girls protested at the boys coming here, they secretly liked it. This is how we girls are. At times we want to be wanted, even though we deny it.
Again, this has been taken in social media and by people and said that it's something to do with consent. This line has nothing to do with consent. A woman likes to be desired. The word is wanted. The word is not want it. It makes all the difference.
Other one is, all the women's empowerment and feminism bullshit didn't really take me anywhere. Maybe Kamla Bua and Mom's way are the right way.
It's in context. See, every line is in context. She says कि why boys side are getting more rooms, why girls are getting... नहीं, ऐसे ही होता है. ये लड़के लड़की का ऐसे ही होता है. Don't try your feminism here. Then she says, okay, fine. वैसे भी मुझे क्या मिला उसका? So that's the context. But you can't splice a fictional character's line and say this is the author's stance. And I think a lot of women too, when I research, they say, but we are not feminists. We are not feminists. And that is a disturbing thing to me. Because why is that word becoming associated with something people like, hum nahi hai wo, which is bizarre. Like every girl should be, every man should be feminist, especially if you're educated and you're a modern person. But that's what girls say, hum nahi hai. But if we become elitist about the cause or just have it will not reach average Indian women. I can help you reach average Indian women.
There's this quote in the book that says, you're this simple Indian girl, you need to love and be loved. Do you think that a woman shouldn't be defined by her love life?
When Debu can't handle her success, he says, I want to marry a girl who sits at home. Yeah. And then she says, I'm stressed, I don't know what to say. And then he says, see, this job is hardening you. You are just a simple girl. You stay at home. He's trying to turn her into submissive. It's not like the stance of the book. Absolutely. It's not the climax of the book. It's when this guy, who's a total jerk, by the way, who was very nice, but now he says, tumhe to kuch. He was very nice, saying all the right things, but in the end, when she makes 3 times the money, he's like, you are just a simple girl. You just look for love. He's finding her vulnerability.
I just want to say one thing, that it's not easy to make a book work. Your books fly. So what is the recipe? What is the secret sauce?
Well, I mean, a lot of it is now, it's about the trust my readers have. Every story I've given them, they have liked. So I'm somewhat in touch at least with the middle class of this country. And I think from there my stories come.
Okay, first you have to openly say that you're a feminist, because I mean the point is that so many people are scared of
feminist book without being a feminist.
Sure.
You cannot have a utopian sense of feminism. You have to be a practical feminist. That's what actually works. And I am a feminist, and I think every girl, every guy in India should be a feminist, because it is like a human rights issue.